Hey, Sunshines. So here we have a word problem about area. You baked a cake in a 9 by 13-inch pan, and then you want to cover the top of the cake with sprinkles. So we're talking about area, because covering something is going to be area. And we know each spoonful of sprinkles covers 2.5 square inches of cake. So we need to know, we want to find out how many spoonfuls we're going to need. So first we need to find out what the actual area is the cake, what the actual area of the cake is. So a 9-inch by 13-inch pan. The cake pans are either circular or rectangular. That's going to be a rectangle. If it's 9 by 13, that's a rectangle. So 9 by 13. And then the area of a rectangle is just length times width. Or you could say base times height, which is the same thing. So the area of this rectangle is 9 times 13. Which is 117. So I have 117 square inches of cake. And then I know that each spoonful of sprinkles is 2.5 square inches of cake. So one spoonful is 2.5 square inches of cake. So that means these are equivalent. So that means effectively I can make a fraction this over this, which equals 1. So I can multiply anything by 1. So I can do 117 square inches of cake times one spoonful over 2.5 square inches of cake, because these are equivalent. They're the same thing. So square inches of cake cancels out, and now my only unit is spoonfuls, so I just have to do 117 divided by 2.5. Some of you might recognize just intuitively you're going to do 117 divided by 2.5, and that's great. You don't have to write it out this way, but if you don't know whether you're multiplying or dividing, keeping track of your units is a really good way to do it. You want to cancel out the unit you're getting rid of. So if I have square inches of cake, then I need to divide by square inches of cake to find the number of spoonfuls, because then I cancel out the unit I'm not using. So 117 divided by 2.5 is going to be 46.8. And obviously you can't have a partial spoonful. You could do the last spoonful as being pretty light, or you can just round and say, in this case, I would say we want to cover it. We don't care if we have a little extra, so we'll just round to the nearest whole spoonful, and we'll say that that's 47 spoonfuls. So have a good day, sunshine.